Welcome in all my friends to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny. I'll be your hostess for about the next hour while we lay down some drills and do some gabbing, doing some show and tell. Yeah, so today is Friday. Let the weekend begin early. The 22nd of August, 2025. The time is 4:33 a.m. here in still dark Salem, Oregon. Okay, so I'm doing this video early because I have to leave about 6:30 because we have a 7 o'clock appointment for Ellie's dental cleaning. And yeah, so beside me, I'm using my Big Fish Games mug that I have had, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, I have had that for a long time, since probably about at least 2010. And I got a couple of them because I used to be a member of Big Fish Games. Yeah, I got tons of games from them. One of these days I'm gonna have to drag them out and play them again. They're on the computer, and most of my games are the hide and seek type of games, mysteries, and of course. So I do not have the fireplace going because we're going to be leaving in a couple hours, so I'll just not have that on this morning. Let's see, because I don't want to forget to turn it off and all that good stuff. So, and I got the door open, getting it cool in here, because right now it is I don't know, about 63 degrees. Hey Google, what's the current temperature in Fahrenheit?
Currently in Salem, it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, 60. Hey, Google, how hot is it supposed to be today in Fahrenheit?
The high temperature today in Salem will be 99 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so let's just round it off to 100. So, I am doing my weekend retreat for the rest of the month. Because I don't want to start another canvas because I have the chuck along in September. So what have I completed? So I did get this bottom part done. So I'm a little over halfway done. And then I went up to this part and did a little bit. I'm kind of all over on this part. But I will tell you, this is a game changer. I got out these glasses, and they have the light on them. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. And, of course, you know, the magnifiers. And boy, oh boy, I can really see the canvas now. So, I'm doing pretty good. All right, so I'm going to do the R's because there's a lot of R's right here. Actually, I think I want to finish up this part here. So I'm going to do the U's. Change my mind. Which is a green color, like a forest green. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. Anyway, yeah, so let's just do some U's. So, yesterday, about 5 o'clock, I went over to David's, and the boys and David and I, we had pizza and game night. And so I was over there a couple hours. Oh my goodness, let me tell you. All right, we had pizza. We had 3 different kinds of pizza, a Hawaiian, a pepperoni garlic type of pizza, and can't remember the third one. I'll remember it. It was a, oh my goodness, Alfredo. That's what it was. Chicken Alfredo. And Ellie decided to bring her mini over to me. Okay. She doesn't get to eat this morning, and she's going to be thinking, what the heck? Why aren't you feeding me? So then the game that we played is a game, of course, I've never played before. And it was Monopoly, but with cards. And it's kind of a strategy game, and I am not good at strategy games. So my youngest grandson, who is 11, we played it twice. And he won twice. I don't know how he did it, but he was down to nothing, and then all of a sudden he had 3 full properties, and so once you have 3 full properties, you win the game. Yeah, and he just won. I thought I was doing pretty good, but yeah, it was part of the problem was, okay, I didn't have my dollar store readers with me, and I couldn't read the cards. The print was too little, so I really didn't know what I had in my hand. And of course, I don't know how to play. You just learn as you go along. But it was fun. And then while we were eating, because we ate some pizza beforehand, they were telling me about their trip to Yellowstone, and then their camping trip, which they were busy. I guess that's why they came home. They decided to come home in the evening rather than the next morning. Just pack up and come home, because you have to be out of the campground by 11. And that was a little over 2 hours away. But anyway, they were tuckered out. So anyway, they went to, well, they went to a lot of different places. They were on the go. But they went to Sea Lion Caves. And I guess they had a good time there. And yeah, and then we talked about them starting school, and they didn't have, they don't know their classes. Well, yeah, their classes aren't online yet, what their schedule is and all that. So, but yeah, so yeah, it was nice just to sit, get caught up, and chit chat. And so I think we're going to be putting that on the agenda again to do. I really enjoyed myself. So yeah, then I came home and did a little bit of diamond painting, and then went to bed. And let's see, what else? That canvas that I ordered from Diamond Art Club won't be here. It says Monday, so we'll see. We'll see if it makes it Monday. I don't know why, but it does take at least a minimum of a week to get to me. from them. A dreamer gets here within a couple days, so I don't know where, I can't remember, well, I'm not for sure where Dreamer ships from, but Diamond Art Club is Texas, and for some reason it does take a while. Oh, there's a U I missed. To get here to Oregon. So, let's see, what else is going on? Yeah, I am looking forward to the chuck-along. Yeah, we're getting closer, aren't we? So if this is your first chuck-along, as we get closer, we'll give you the instructions. I do know that Mindy will probably post, I think she does a live, but we'll help you with the instructions. Because they open up on Facebook, they open up a separate tab for you to post in for the chuck-along. So you have to wait for that post before you can, put down or send over your pictures. And the same with the weekly. They have separate things that you go to. It's just not willy-nilly and post on her Facebook page. No, they have a specific thing there, and then you post your stuff. And I know last time we did this, I did notice that some people were posting other places. Now, I don't think those get counted. So, and they have 5 prizes, I think. I can't remember. I've only done one, so I'm not an expert on it. So, but you send in the first week, you send a photo of your canvas that you're going to start, and they have to have that. So if you're just starting your canvas, it will be a blank. If you lay down drills on the canvas, they have to make sure, I think it can't be more than 50% done. So they want to see a picture of that. And then during that, at the end of the week, the first week, they put up a post and you put in your progress. And then week 2 and 3, you just put in a progress pic. And then week 4, you're going to put in a progress and then your completion. And that's how they pick the prizes. Then they do a live, and they give out the prizes. So and we do watch that, and then we see how many villagers win prizes. Last year, 4 of us did. So hopefully we'll keep up our winning streak. So I'll I'll probably kit mine up. Let's see, when is the 31st is on a Sunday. So I'll probably kit mine up on Sunday. And you don't have to finish it, because it's only a month long. But that's, and then it's over. But last time I wanted to complete it within a month, and which I did, but yeah, I was really hopping and bopping. I'm just looking to see if there's any more of those. I forgot I was going to do that section up there. I don't know why I moved over to this. I was going to do this and down here, and then for some reason I got sidetracked over here. That is really pretty. I wish you could see this in person. These blacks and greens together. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I'm using a little bit different strategy right now on how I'm doing this. Make it a little bit easier to see the canvas, how I'm doing it now. I think it's a little bit easier if you do the ones that you can really see, do those, and then that makes the other ones stand out a little bit more. In my opinion. But I'm not an expert, so I'll leave it to those that are experts to tell you how to do it. Or maybe who think they're experts, I don't know. I think everybody has their own way of diamond painting. There's not a right or wrong way. Whatever makes you happy. So yeah, today I'm gonna drop her off and I'm going to Walmart, and I have a few things to get there, and then I forgot that when she has her dental work done, they say that the first day, you know, their mouth's a little bit sore, and to not have them eat their kibbles. And so I need to get her some soft food to eat for the next couple days. she's going to like that. She always gets spoiled after her dental stuff, and then it's like she doesn't want to go back to her kibbles. I think I need more wax. Actually, we should get into our I think I will. Let's get into our show and tell. I'm just going to set this aside. Alright, let me get into the email. Let's see, email. Okay. Let's see what we got in here today. What do people want to show and tell? I need some coffee. All right, we're off and rolling. I think Mike is showing us again his Casper. So let's see. So here's an update on his Casper. I think it's an update. Look at those special drills in Casper. That's so cute. Like that smile. All right, and then Mike says he's a little bit concerned as there's a river that runs through that. Okay, let's wait. Did I miss something here? Let's see, Mike. Okay, what's going on? Oh, why won't this come up? All right, let me go back here. What's going on? Well, it comes up there, but all right, let's try. Apparently, he saw a horse that was someplace I guess it shouldn't have been. And there's a river around there, so it's not Ormond. Ormond didn't leave the horse guards. Okay, he says, yeah, so he's on the prowl. See what's wrong with that horse. All right, Kathy G. And she said, hi, Granny and villagers. I completed another off-canvas diamond painting from Hoblob. These are being done as part of the Smashing the Specials August event hosted by Mindy's Diamond Moments, who's doing the chuck-along. She says same title that does the chuck-along. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie. That's cute. I like smiley faces. All right, Jess. Oh, she's going to tell us about this bingo. I've never heard of this bingo before. All right, so let's see what she says about Kay's bingo. You can find her bingo group on Facebook. Kay is the person behind the Diamond Painting Events group. She also hosts this year-long bingo game. All you have to do is accomplish a coverall on as many of her bingo cards as possible. Each coverall is an entry for prizes. She creates them every year. Here's an example of one of the 16. All right, so let's take a look at this. Color of your choice: red candy, brown, orange horror, yellow. Okay. All right. 2025 bingo size guide. Okay. Alrighty. Well, all right. Let me see. And then she gives, oh, I don't know if this will work. She gave me the link. This is what it looks like. Diamond Painting Bingo. Okay, that sounds interesting. So, I'll try to share the link down below. Let me make a note of that. Oh, there's our music. All right, I noted that, so hopefully I can put that link down below. All right. That'd be fun to do in 2026, wouldn't it? We could add that to our little list. All right. Northern Sparkle. Oh, wait. No. Sorry. Wrong one. Oh, what's going on? All right. Patricia B. There we go. Ooh, yikes. She says, I'm back. LOL. Patricia B here. Here is the rest of my canvases that I have finished. I did finish the mystery kit. We'll send that on Sunday. Hope everyone has a blessed day, and hugs and kisses to Ellie. So she's continuing on with her completions that she's done. Harry Potter. Ooh, look at that one. That's pretty. Look at all those colors. Ooh, another kitty. She must be a kitty lover. Oh, look at those flowers. Got butterflies and birds. Wow. Oh, that was it. So, well, am I going to remember all this stuff? Probably not. Let me turn on the light real quick. I don't know if she was on our Harry Potter list, or was that in our other book? I think it's in our other book. Let me just put this out here in case I have forgotten to give you a paw print. And I need to bring out our Harry Potter. All right, so we still have Julie S. Ooh, I got a check mark, okay. Yeah, Eileen is doing the witch. Tell me if you finished, Eileen. I don't know, Jerry Lynn. I don't have anything down, and Rock the Dots. I don't know if it was participating in Pam's DP. What I have left in there. All right. All right, let's continue on here. Mike. Oh, Mike, I missed your live, but I'm started watching the repeat, and he's doing this gorilla, I think it is. Yeah, I think he just started doing that. It looks like it's kind of confetti heavy at places, is it? Okay. So that is it for show and tell. So let's mosey over to our gab session. All right, up first, let me take some coffee. So this morning I had an unboxing video, Diamond Art Club, the Larry Woods Making Friends. Now this canvas I had passed on, and then you know who you are showed this in one of our show and tells, and oh my goodness, I had to have it. So yeah, I ordered it. All right, so that just went up this morning. So let's see. Miss Bell says, "Good morning, lazy retired granny. This is a stunning Diamond Art Club. Can't wait to see you drop the drills on it." Yeah, and I call that Ormond and Ellie. Of course. I have so many pretty canvases that I want to start right away. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna do the gab on the Whip Gab. Jess Diamond Paint says, "Happy birthday, Jacqueline. Love how Expecto Patronum came out. You did great with timing. I kitted up a bunch yesterday. Got my chuck prepared as well as 2 other projects I will be working on in September." Yeah, I'm one of those that waits to the last minute to kit up. Otherwise, I'll be too tempted to lay down the drills. Northern Sparkle. Great chat, Granny. Those coasters, Mike, is looking awesome, and so does everyone else's whips. Does your canvas have glow-in-the-dark drills? I think that would really make that canvas pop. I don't have any glow-in-the-dark right now, so I don't know if she's talking about my canvas or somebody else's, but mine doesn't. Okay. Becky H. Congrats on the completion. I was surprised to see that you finished, as you were concerned about just finishing the one color. It does look great. Whoops. I gave you a thumbs down. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, once I got in the zone, I was hot-tailing it around there. If I can get in the zone in my diamond painting, I can get a lot done. So, and that's what happened on the last of that. But it was a fun canvas. Have you ever had those canvases that are just so fun, you just get lost in it? That's what happened on this canvas. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And wouldn't you know, it was the smallest and the last one. Susan D. Happy birthday, Jacqueline. Perfect pronunciation of... Oh, where's my cheat sheet at? We finally figured out how to do this. All right. Fiore Cafe. Your Harry Potter canvas turned out great. Yes, I think so. Okay, Margie, great whip and gap. Love the show and tell. I agree. I'm thinking Ellie was nervous to fall off. She needs something wider for that security. My 3-panel? I haven't started the second one yet. Maybe Saturday, LOL. Thanks for sharing. Hugs. Well, I'm still on my first one. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'm going to complete it by the end of the month, but at least I want to start the fall canvases, kick off fall on the first day of fall, which, let me check my calendar. Oh, let's see. Sorry, I haven't stood up for a while. Do they tell me? The 22nd of September. So as long as I start it on the 22nd, that'll be cool. Yeah, we'll kick off fall with that. Jenny, great gab session, Granny. Happy birthday, Jacqueline. And Joan, aka Joan. Happy birthday, Jacqueline. Congratulations on your finish, Granny. You made your HP goal. I did. Every once in a while, I'll make a goal. And Angela, happy birthday, Jacqueline. Your Harry Potter painting turned out beautiful. Thanks for sharing. And DP with Terry G. Happy birthday, Jacqueline. And Doodley. Julia. I'm just going to say Julia. Says, happy birthday, Jackie. Thank you for the ABs, Granny. Yeah, I'm starting to save these for her because she does it in other crafts. So I'm just, when I have a bunch, I'll send them over to her. Northern Sparkle, love the whip and gab. Those crystal drills on your whip caught my eye. They're so sparkly. Congrats on finishing your Harry Potter canvas. Loved everyone else's show and tell. Thanks for sharing. And Becky H says, happy birthday, Jacqueline. Miss Bell, good morning, lazy retired granny. Happy birthday, Jacqueline. I hope you have a beautiful day. You should come home and lay down, sleep, and take a nap. Yay, looks good. And Diamonds for a Better Tomorrow. I think you're new. Welcome in. She says, I love your channel. Fairly new subscriber, maybe a month. Oh, wow. Yeah, do all the goody stuff on here. Be part of our village. Kathy C. Happy birthday, Jacqueline. And Northern Sparkle said, those bees, could they be a type of wasp? This is the time they get aggressive. I don't know. I mean, I don't know one bee from another. So, boy, they just dive bomb you. Oh, yeah. We got weirdo bees out here. Okay, so that is it for our gab session. So let me move things over here. Did I say my creamer right this morning? Italian sweet cream. Yeah, I'm still working on that. And then I get to go back to my, vanilla. French vanilla creamer. So what time is it? 5:16. Yeah, I have some stuff to do around here. And get this uploaded, hopefully, before I leave. Maybe doing it earlier, I'll have a better chance of it uploading faster. We'll see. Yeah, so I will say these glasses are a game changer on this. I am able to see the symbols a little easier. These glasses are a little bit heavy, so if you're a person that doesn't like heavy things on your nose, they probably won't work, but I mean, they're not too heavy. For me, yeah, they don't bother me. And because I'm one of those diamond painters that I don't sit in my chair for hours on end diamond painting. I'm up and down doing other things. Usually I do like one color, and then I get up and get my coffee or play with Ellie or, something. And then it may be a while before I sit back down. Generally, I'll get up and do something, and then I reward myself with doing another color on my canvas, or a square that I want to finish, whatever. But yeah, generally I do not sit. I think, you know, maybe a half an hour at a time, tops. Oh, I gotta tell you what happened yesterday. So I don't want to say I was mad, but I was a little bit upset. So Roku, which is what I have for my TV, they were running a 99-cent special, and I signed up for BritBox and another service. I can't remember the name of it. It doesn't matter, because I was mostly concerned about the BritBox. I wanted to, you know, watch stuff on there. Well, I've been watching Lewis, and there's 9 seasons, I think, and I was on number 9. Okay, now tell me if this makes sense to you. So, I subscribed on July 4th for 99 cents a month for 2 months. Now, in my head, that would take me to September 4th. And then I could cancel, and then I wouldn't be charged the full price, just 99 cents a month. So, here's what doesn't make sense. So, I signed up on July 4th. Well, for these 2 streaming services. Well, they took the payment out, but the first payment was prorated. Here's where it gets complicated. To the 20th of June. July. And so, and this doesn't make sense. One, they charged me 52 cents, and the other one, 54 cents. Well, then, on July 20th, they charged my account $1.98 for both of these services at 99 cents. Well, I went in to my Roku account to see what they were going to take out of my checking account, and if it was going to be on the 20th or what was going on. Well, when I went in there, it said they were going to take $1.98 out for these 2 services. And I thought, okay, you know, that's... And it said it would take me to September 4th, but I could watch it until September 20th. I don't know. It was complicated. Well, yesterday, I went into my account, and they had my checking account. They had subtracted just under $13 for these 2 services. Well, tell me that adds up to 99 cents a month. You know, well, I went in and I canceled because, okay, I don't want to, I've already now had to pay extra, which isn't what I signed up for. So, they have an online chat, so I chatted with them, and they said, okay, we're going to refund that. We'll send you a refund. I explained, you know, it should be 99 cents, so it should have been prorated until the 4th, and then, you know, blah, blah, blah. Well, to make a long story short, they refunded the money that they were going to take out of my checking account, or that they did take out, and canceled my subscriptions. So, I did not get it for 99 cents a month. and I didn't get it until the 4th. So, yeah, that's not really what I wanted, but what do you do? So anyway, here I am on the last season, and now I can't watch the ending. Yeah, so I still had a couple episodes to go, so hopefully BritBox has another special going. So what I should have done was saying, well, this one go ahead and cancel because I'm not watching it anyway, and kept BritBox. Well, I didn't really know that I was canceling it. I just didn't want an automatic renewal. And apparently when you do, you don't want to automatic renew, it cancels it. Very complicated to me. I mean, what do I know? So, but generally BritBox always has specials going, so now, because I haven't been watching Acorn TV, I haven't watched anything over there in a month and a half, so I'll go see if there's anything I need to catch up on over there. But that's for another day. I'm not going to deal with it today. So, with that, I'm going to let you go. My mosquito bite is itchy, itchy, itchy. I got to hurry up and put some medicine on it because it's really starting to bug me. Yeah, I got this new one last night. My son had me put some aloe vera stuff that he had. Boy, that stuff really works. So I might have to get some of that. I was going to write it down so when I went to Walmart, I could get some, and then I forgot. So, with that, as always, enjoy God's gifts for today and every day. And count your blessings. Be blessed. Give blessings. Have a blessed day. And you know what? Oh, don't forget, tomorrow is V's Live in the morning. So I will jibber-jabber with you next in her live. Unless I come in and give you an update on Ellie. We'll see. We'll see how the day goes. All right. Chat with you later.